need to hit that button. And now I'm live. I forgot I gotta hit that button down there. Okay. Hey, folks. I'm back. For a little bit. There we go. Hey. In the little Borg probe. This is a starter ship. Just a little starter ship. It's pretty neat though. Debating on if I just want to go grab my regular ship out. Just gonna see if anybody showed up to the stream before I did it too much. But it's gonna be a short stream, so let's go ahead and just in fact, we'll just delete this thing. Remove. Yes. Badoof. Gone. Okay, cool. We don't really need that because we got a bunch of stuff in our hangar. Each list. Lots and lots of things. But I figured I'd show you guys this Borg sphere that I've been working on. That's originally Zio's, but I've been converting it for the server, and it's a lot of fun. 17, there we go. It's probably gonna take a second. There it is. I'm not going to need the GPS marker, so we'll delete that right away. I don't need the respawn marker either, since we deleted that. There it is. That's the front. Where the heck the lights don't look like they're on. So yeah, there's like an outer area. There's like an outer sphere hull, and then there's a little bit of a skeletal structure type thing that connects it to the inner sphere of armor. It's got lots of armor, and then all the critical systems are inside this area. The warp cores are down here. Lots of warp cores for lots and lots of power. Makes the shields real powerful. I just added lots of armored bits to this area just to beef it up and give it more hit points. And this is the main bridge. Got the new use some of the new animation or automation blocks. I like those. I like the new stuff. Oh, lights in the front don't seem to be on. There we go. They didn't get turned down, did they? Yeah, they did. For some reason, the radius keeps getting reset, which I think that, oh, I know why. It's because there's a mod that's letting us extend them, and 120 is probably the regular maximum, or like the normal maximum that you would be able to do. Okay, there we go. We're in the sphere. Well, there's a little bit of light armor on the one side that I didn't get replaced, but like almost the entire thing is titanium, so pretty impervious. So now we needed some battles. I don't think the private sale is it's not exactly a match for the old Borg sphere here. Not much of a match. Fly right at me. What's this sitting there? Whoa. Actually, what, oh, that's a neutral faction anyway. I'm not gonna mess with that. Oh, my phasers and my cutters are on. Don't need those on right now. Where is... there was a planet nearby. Is it way over there? That's Mars, isn't it? That's Mars. Europa. There's the other one. That's her. Where's it? I thought I was right by a planet, but hey, I just need to cruise around until something cool spawns. Lost mob or something like that. What would be really awesome is if there was some other people on the server that would want to... yes, we are Borg. And there's just a few... You could always join and pilot a vessel of some kind. I've got a bunch of them. If you look at my... oops. If you look at my hangar there. Got all the ones from my last time I was playing on a StarTrek server. I remade them all on the server. And then I made... Then I got on to Blink. We were redoing these Borg vessels for the server. Ones that Zeo makes. Like I'm not gonna take credit for like the initial construction, but I did gut it and then put an interior in it. Change all the propulsion and all the weapon systems over to work with the mods on the server. Cause yeah, like these thrusters on the server are so much better than the standard vanilla ones. Oh, something's streaming. Something's gonna spawn. Go fight it. Oh, whatever it is, it's something I can fight. I see red dot. Red dot. What is it? An Ember Assault Corvette. Ooh. That's even almost oh, it's got some drones, some attack drones. Closer look. Get our weapons ready here. Oh, hey, cool. We got a dangerous encounter to go to next. So torpedoes are fun. Here, let's shoot the torpedoes so you can see torpedoes. They look cool. They're not as effective as I think they should be, though. Alright, so I've got a target. Turn my torpedoes on. I'm gonna double check it. There we go. Mark it. It's painted. Boom! Ha! turn them off and then turn them back on to get it to shoot. Go back in. They should. No, should all go back in. I can't even tell if I'm doing anything to its shields with those. Get a little closer and then it can shoot at me. So I think all these things have is vanilla weapons. Just vanilla weapons. I'm not even sure they have vanilla weapons. No, they're not even shooting it. What are you doing? This is kind of small. Well, they're shooting at me a little bit. Just sorry for it. Let's put asthma in right. Oh, it does have shoes. Disintegration. To the left. And then if I want to get rid of those drones, all I gotta do is turn on my phasers and cutters. And toast. Oops, there we go. Not that it's gonna be a whole lot more exciting, well, but we'll go to this dangerous encounter next. Shot it. Spawned anyway though. Streaming! Oop, shoot. Cutters. Things are on. Turn those off. Alright. Those off. Those off. Where is it? It does look like that here, no? Got it! Ba-boom, ba-boom! Yeah, it's gutted. I killed it. Yeah, the main gun on this Borg sphere that I put on the front here. Well, these things are just, yeah, they're just super devastating. Hey, Whisper. Well, if you want to come, if you want to join this server, I got lots of ships. I give you one. I got like, look, I got like 18 of them, 17 of them. I got a bunch of different Borg ships, a bunch of different Federation ships. And I got a couple. Well, I think I just got the one. I got the one Jemadar ship, but I don't have. I don't know what the Kaplan is. I think the Kaplan's. I think it's Maquis or something. It's not Federation, but yeah, that was a boss that we just killed. Like, just decimated. Decimated. Some explosions. Boom. I got this thing pretty well fine-tuned, I think. Really, none of the NPCs on the server are even... they're not even mildly interesting anymore at this point. I need somebody to do a epic starship battle against. But it's a PvE server, so all combat is voluntary. No griefy. I think my ship's already gutted all the good stuff off of this. I told my my build repairs not to bother with armor anymore. Pinball! Send it all off into the nowhere. Is there things that it's repairing at the moment? Oh, what happened up there? I guess I shouldn't have smashed my face into that. Okay. We can fix that. Maybe? Oh, that's right. This was in the hangar. I have to reload the blueprint whenever it's in the hangar. Projector. Oh, great. Oh, now I gotta figure out, what was this, like 14? Forward. 7? Should be like 4. Does that look right? No. That's not right. Projector. Is that right? Yeah, that looks right. So usually about the only way I can do any damage or take any damage is by doing stupid shit to myself. Like this. It's okay. Won't take long for that little bit to repair. Uh-oh. We low on parts? What do we need? Control panel, build repair. Uranium grid production. Make a source of uranium. Turn that back on. We are good to go again. Just a little ding. But yeah, even if the shields were to go down, it's got to go through the outer hull and then the inner hull before it hits any critical systems. And then the bridge has got additional layers of protection. Of course, all the gyroscopes are in the middle too, which are also kind of act as armor as well, because they have a lot of hit points. They have a lot of mass. That's why it's best to put them in the middle. And it's a sphere. It works perfectly for get away from all this debris now. Oh yeah, I busted a hole in the outside that I lost oxygen out here. So this is filling back up again. Venting. Gotta re-oxygenate. No, this is not from scratch. This is one of Zio's designs. If you would like to see one of my from scratch designs, I will be happy to show you my Star Trek from scratch designs. I have a couple of them, but this is one that I somebody did this on the workshop, and then I've changed the paint job a little bit. I've changed all the weapon systems for the mods that are on the server. And completely redid well, I wouldn't say completely, because yeah, the gyroscopes were always in the middle, but I redid all the thrusters and put the systems in, like the warp cores for the mods that are in this server. This is a really pretty place to come down here. All the warp cores are at. This is the mining system that this server has. It's got the nanobot build and repair, and then the nanobot drill and fill. I'm not super hot on the drill and fill, but it does work. It's not a whole lot better than just using regular old drills, honestly. And sometimes it's actually considerably worse than just making a good old drill ship. We used to have a really big, giant drill that we could use, but when the last update happened, that mod doesn't work no more. Yeah, it's PvE. It's PvP by yeah, you know what I'm saying. Everybody's got to agree to it if you want to do some PvP. Which I'd love to actually do some. Oh, hey, we've got a Harpy. I think that's a small ship. I'm not sure that's. What is that? Getting lag getting in and out of the okay. I did press the thing. We're not getting in at the opt-in PvP yet. What's going on here? Oh, there it goes. This is some really bad lag. That's all. Okay, what's the heartbeat? Oh, that looks like a reasonable... It would be a reasonable challenge. It would be. Shooting rockets at me. Those little blue lasers are my my defensive lasers. They usually take the missiles and photon torpedoes out before they hit me. So I can just move real fast too. The maneuverability is crazy. Honestly, I can just I don't even have to shoot it. I can just get close and the build and repair systems will take it out. Well, you know, if didn't we start going through the tutorial game with you at one point? I mean, that's really all I gotta do is play through the tutorial. I mean, that does take a little while, to be honest. I mean, you gotta play through the tutorial can take a few days, even if you do play quite a lot in a day. Yeah, it's just chewing it up, turning it into confetti. Well, turning it into parts. But yeah, if you wanted to play on this server, I'll give you a ship to play in. You can mess around, and it doesn't matter because it's so easy to get resources and materials and such on here. It's really, the server is meant to be relatively easy. It's more about and looks Star Trek-ish. Because yeah, there's not like a lot of super challenge once you get to the level, or you know, once you've collected resources and you got a reasonably good design. Let me finish. Let's finish chewing this one up. It's still some good stuff on there. With some rail guns and some other things. I want to let my ship pick that stuff up. And then I'll show you one of the other designs that I got on here. That's my first design, if you want. But the whole purpose of the stream today is YouTube was sending me emails telling me, hey, you haven't been active on this channel for a while, and if you don't do something, we're going to demonetize you. I was like, oh no, I won't be able to buy my Starbucks every other month with my massive YouTube profits that I get from this channel. But I thought, you know, I've got it. I better not let myself lose it, because it'll be really hard to get that monetization back if I do. So here we are, streaming some Space Engineers, and I did kind of want to show you guys this Borg thing. The other thing that I was thinking about doing to help also keep the channel a little active is I still got Minecraft videos that I recorded and haven't finished editing. And it's not that I didn't want to finish editing, it's just that the editing software that I'm using, and thank you, Whisper, because it is the one that you gave, but it does have a problem with trying to do time lapses. Whenever I go to finalize the video of the one that I was trying to edit last, it would just lock up. And I eventually gave up, and I still haven't uploaded that episode of that Minecraft series yet. I'm thinking about just uploading the raw footage just so that people that were interested in seeing how it eventually turned out could finally see that. And if nothing else, for Knock, because he had a major hand in that. I know he wouldn't mind seeing that video. So even if it was only for an audience of one person, I might end up doing that, just uploading those raw footages of those last few sessions. Yeah, oh no, it's demonetization. Yeah, no, we don't want none of that. Oh, dental pain. Yikes. Yeah, I've been having a little bit of issue with one of my teeth. I'm pretty sure there's nothing left on that corpse over there. Yeah, I've been having a little bit of issue with one of my teeth lately too. So yeah, I know what that's all about. And just you know, as you get older, things like that pop up. And we can. I will show you my other builds that are my actual designs now. List. There it is. Load. I think you may have seen this one before, but I'll have to bring this one out first, since it's the first one that I really did. Wee-hee-yaw. Yeah, I think I've got a ship from one of the from some of that from one of those things. But yeah, this is the Harbinger. This is my my first Star Trek ship that I built. Now I've modified it with the weapons for this server and stuff like that. Like I originally built this on a different server, but it did have some similar weapons to this. Oh, that's right. This one's got the phase cannons too. I don't remember how to turn them on here. Where's the phase cannon turn on spot? There it is. The mouse control, turn them on. Doesn't have as many as the Borg sphere, but yeah, they're still pretty devastating. Cool. But I was really happy with the interior on this one's pretty sweet, I think. Pretty sweet. Oh, that's right. This is the version where it has the sensors and everything. Nice. I'm not sure what that noise was. Oh, this has the other thrusters. The Dominion thrusters. I forgot. All kinds of different weird thrusters in this one. Anyway, the interior is back this way. Of course, the interior changes depending on what server I'm on, so it's not near like. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah, there was some warp cores in the middle there. I need to put more. This one doesn't have nearly enough warp cores. It's just got these ones right up here. Needs a lot more than that. Need to put like big ones down the middle. Do some restructuring of this. Come out the back. Yeah, that's the Harbinger. Better? How long did that go? Oopsie. Alright, what'd you hear last? Did you hear me talking about the sprinter class that I already put away? Anyway, this is the Hadar Inquisitor. Yeah, the cable actually came out of the back of my microphone. Just wiggled itself loose. Yeah, I was pretty proud of this one. Like everything from scratch, interior, all of it. So, and like back here's like different engineering stuff. You can get into like crazy weird spaces where the antennas are at. Gravity shuts off. And then there's a way to go like down to the lower decks. Here's the main engineering. Down here. There we go. Beacon. There's the power cores. Cores, that is. This is the primary. This is where you're supposed to primarily pilot from, but you can also pilot it from this chair. I like this one because you can actually see out the front window, and you can also pilot it from the rear chair back here in engineering. But this view is not very good. Not a peep. Well, you got me making. Okay, no, I'm talking. It's working. It's coming through. Oops. Anyway, that's my Jemadar ship. And there's like massive amounts of thrusters and stuff like that are hidden inside the nacelles and the front of the armor and all that stuff like that. It originally was well, when I originally designed these ships, I make them so that they will function more or less in vanilla, and then when I bring them onto a server, then I usually make adjustments. But yeah, like I really could take out all of the all the big thrusters, all the vanilla thrusters in this really aren't necessary, but they do look good. At least I think they look good in a couple places that you can see them, which is only a few places. Like you see the ones that are facing down, and on the inner ones that are some of these ones that are faced to the left and right. You definitely see the ones that face to the back. There's some of the ones that face up. The ones on the back. But yeah, it was interesting trying to get all these thrusters into the shape, you know, because it needs a massive amount of thrusters to be able to move. Well, in vanilla, for vanilla thrust. I don't remember if I added the special mod thrusters to this build or not. I think I did. So it should... Oh yeah. Oh no, probably not. It's probably just the vanilla thrust right now. But you can see it moves good and it's maneuverable even without having the modded thrusters on it. yet. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this ship. Yep. Get it right. H, save. Alright, well, it's getting almost to an hour. I really only want to do this stream for about an hour. So, do you guys want to see any of these other ones on my list before we wrap this up? I've got, see, the Kaplan is definitely not my design. That's another one of Zio's. Like, most of the ones that aren't on my designs on here are Zio's. Of course, a tiny rover is my design, but that's not really a spacecraft. It's a rover, obviously. And as I recall, the wheels are missing on it or something. There was some reason I put it away and said I wasn't going to get it back out until I really wanted to, like, spend time fixing it. Shit, but I don't want to do that right now on stream. The Stealth is basically an invisible, because of the paint job, an invisible Delta flyer like the Voyager, but there's not much point in bringing it out because you can't barely see what it looks like. It's all black and shiny and reflective, and with this skybox it might not be as hard, but like certain skyboxes it's impossible to see. Yeah, like this skybox it actually would probably be not that hard to see. But let's see, the Walker class is pretty much similar. It's pretty similar to the Sprinter, except it only has 2 nacelles. There's other differences too to it. Harbinger does like 3 versions of the Harbinger on here, just because I wanted to have backups. Walker class, tiny rover stealth. I think that's it. The Borg probe. That is Zio's design. It doesn't really look any different than Zio's design, so there's not much point in getting it out. And same with the Scout. Seed ship is doing something. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Showed you all the good stuff. Yeah, the Borg Sphere was a really cool, overpowered ship. And since nobody jumped on to do a good starship battle, because like, yeah, the NPCs are really wimpy at the moment. And the problem is when the guy that runs the server, when he added the good NPCs, the ones that actually have the StarTrek weapons and stuff like that, it tends to lag the server out a little bit, especially when they spawn around you and they start targeting you, and there's multiple ships and such can cause a lot of lag. But anyway, that was pretty fun. Anyway, if you guys like this and you want to see more and all that, don't forget to leave a comment, and maybe we'll bring back the weekend stream. I can do like something on Sunday evenings right before I gotta go to bed, and then wake up and go to work in the next morning. But yeah, I'd be cool with that, and if it keeps my channel active and all, that's one way to do it. So anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming and saying hello, Whisper. Really glad to see you in the stream there. Jonathan, of course, as always. And yeah, till next time, guys. I'll catch you later.